Even the best businesses have slow seasons. Here's what you need to do. Think about it like this. I know when I talk to my ideal clients, when I talk to my clients and I tell them to plan out what is supposed to happen in their business over the next 90 days or the next 3 months, we always take into consideration what happened last year, right? We always want to take into consideration our data and our analytics for us to make informed decisions moving forward in our business, right? So if you know, for example, because we know every business is different, if you know a particular season or particular time or period of the year tends to be slow for your ideal clients, then you have to plan for that in advance. So for some people, Christmas might be a slow period, yeah. For some people, it might be the August, September, especially if their ideal clients are moms or parents and that kind of thing, because they're more focused on their kids. It might be Easter time. For everybody, there is some level of slow period. So these are the things I would tell you to do. First of all, the times where you are very busy, where your periods are not slow, I would market even more. This is what I'm saying. When it's not slow, I would double up on my marketing. I will double up on my marketing so that I would get more sales. So if in my busy period, I usually make $5,000, my goal in my busy period is to make $10,000, not $5,000. I'm going to double up on my marketing so I can increase my sales, so that in that period of slowness, my business does not go under, so that I still have the income to run my business even though it is a slow period. Does that make sense, guys? Double up on your marketing in those times when you know business is booming, so that you can increase and double and triple what you would usually make in that period, so that you would always have money to run your business even when things are slow. That's why you want to create your emergency fund. That's why you want to consistently pay yourself. That's why you want to always reinvest in your business. Another thing that you can do in very slow periods is to really push your low cost item, right? So in my slow periods, I tend to push more of my digital products, which are more economical, which are more cost effective, which are still very valuable to my ideal clients, because even though they may not be at a point where they want to spend money on big ticket items because their priorities may be shifted for a moment, it doesn't mean that they're still not willing to spend money with you. So what I tend to do is market my low tier items. So that might be my digital products, might be my membership, it might be anything that costs between $100 to $500, right? Really low ticket offers, so that money is still coming in, money is still being generated. And that type of low ticket offer, which I like to call my passive income, can literally come into you while you are sleeping, right? So that is what I would also do. Market my low ticket offers, market even more intensely in my high periods, and also I would, in my high periods that are leading up to my slow periods, I would give people, like, I would make sure that people are signed up for a period of time, right? Give them payment plans and that kind of thing. So some form of money is still coming into my business no matter what. Your slow season should not be your dead season. In other words, because you have a slow season does not mean that no money should be coming into your business at all. Instead of making 10, you might be able to make 8, but you have to be strategic in how you position yourself during that slow period. And don't just start to market it in your slow period, right? You want to start to build that momentum leading into the slow period, so that you're still getting clients coming in. You want to create that emergency fund right through, so that a slow period does not mean no income at all. You are still supposed to be generating income. Yeah, like, share, leave a comment, and let's continue this conversation, because it's a great conversation for us to have about how you continue to grow your business using marketing even in the slow periods.